Okay, so today I'm going to do an open box. Let me preference that by saying this is my first YouTube video, my first open box, and hopefully it will be the first of many to come. And the reason why I'm doing this one is because I was in the market for an external fader for the DAW Harrison mix bus or 32C. I am a Pro Tools user. That is my main DAW. And with the Pro Tools, I keep saying the Pro Tools, with Pro Tools, I'm actually using the Artist Mix. I have 3 Artist Mix controllers in the transport. But when I switch over to do mixes on Harrison, the Artist Mix do not work. So I don't want to prolong this. I don't want this to be a long video since it's my first one. I want to keep you interested. So again, this is just the unboxing of the Presonus Faderport, and I'm also going to unbox the Behringer X Touch 1. So you get opportunity to see them and compare, because that's what I'm really doing. I'm trying to see which one I want to keep. They have each have their own features and their own aesthetics. So I want to make sure that I pick the right one for my setup. It might be as small as reason as the size. It could be just the size, because my space is limited because I have the Artist Mix. Then I also have the soft tube controller. So here we go. So unboxing. So again, it's the Presonus Faderport. Let you check that out again. And just some things, I'll read a couple of things on here. It's the Studio One. It's made actually for Studio One. I guess that would be the DAW that perfectly syncs up to this. But using, what is it called, Mackie, Huey, you can pretty much use it with anything. It's capable using with PC or Mac. In my case, I'm going to use it with a Mac. So let's unbox it. Again, the box, opening it up, we have instructions, if you can see that. Then a USB cord. It looks like USB 2. Okay, so instrument to a computer USB. Then also the power supply. Let's see. Power supply. With a couple funky adapters for going overseas, which I haven't done in a long time. I would like to go back. I'm actually a musician, but it's been a while. Did the family thing. So that's the power supply, and then the actual controller. So let's check that out. I'm going to just throw all this stuff on the floor. And here's the actual controller. I know you heard that. I just threw it on the floor. This is the actual controller. Love the size. Nice, small controller. So let's see. I will plug these up at a later date, just so that you can see the lights. It has a lot of nice features, a lot of nice lights. Okay, so this is the actual Presonus Faderport production controller. So let me make sure you can see that pretty good. Come close to the camera. Nice, soft buttons. I like the look of this. I'm going to open up the Behringer Touch 1, and then let's do a little comparison. You'll see the features that you like. It has the USB foot switch and power on the back, and that's pretty much it. It's really simple. So let's move on. I'll put it to the side for now, and then toss the rest of this stuff on the floor. Now, okay, so this is the other unit that I'm comparing it to, would be the Touch 1. So again, the Touch 1, just read a couple descriptions. The Touch 1 universal control surface with touch-sensitive motorized faders and LCD scribble strip. Now, from what I was reading online, that was one of the features that most other people like, is that it actually has a scribble strip, LCD scribble strip, scribble strip, say that 50 times. And the Presonus does not have that. So, but let's check it out. So I'm gonna pull out my trusty Defender of the Studio razor blade and open this up. All right, give me a second. Again, I'm doing no editing, so you're seeing this from beginning to end as is. I'll start doing editing once I feel comfortable doing these videos. And okay, so again, we have quick start guide. That's in the box. And a bunch of templates, which I know they had Logic, they have Live, they have Pro Tools, they probably had Digital Performer. We won't go through them. Well, let's do that because that might be the reason why you buy it. Okay, so another thing I heard a guy say, or read in the forum, he didn't like the templates because they don't look professional. That's all opinion. Sometimes you don't, when you're really getting down to work, it ain't about looking professional, it's about being professional. It's about getting some good recording. So we don't care how we look. Sometimes some of the equipment we use, some of that old analog stuff, it doesn't look that good, but it sounds good. So we're not gonna worry about how it looks. So the templates, we have Live, we have Studio One. I have no idea what CC is. If you do, you can let me know, CC-REL. We have a user template, a MIDI template, Waveform, Pro Tools, Logic, Reaper, Huey, Cubase. So again, you have templates. Since this is a universal controller, you have templates to make it work for your particular setup. So we're gonna put those over there, and let's see, we're gonna pull out the power supply for this unit, which is pretty much the same. I'm just grabbing it so you'll see. It comes with adapters also, I think. Let's see. You know what? I don't see additional adapters. So if you're traveling overseas, the Behringer does not come with adapters for different countries. It looks like the Presonus does. So that might be a factor for you. So let's put the power unit to the side and actually pull out the unit. And again, I'm throwing this stuff on the floor. Maybe one day we'll have a production team. Before I get to it, you also have a USB cable, USB 2 to computer USB. So just showing you that. And then, I know that's not professional throwing stuff on the floor, but hey, you do what you do. Like I said, this is my first video, so hopefully, or what should happen is I should get better and better at this. So that's the plan. So they have this one all taped up, so I'm gonna pull out my trusty razor blade knife and open this up. And I know I'm all out of frame, but bear with me. So this is the Behringer's controller. Just one second. Check that out. Okay, let me put it up. You can see it. I don't know if the light's good, but we'll flash it down. So that's the Behringer. Okay, and buttons are nice on this too. They feel really good. All right, so let me move everything off the table so you can get a real good comparison of the two. All right, size-wise. Okay, so Behringer and Presonus. I wouldn't say that is half the size. Let's do this. Let's turn it like that. And let's turn this one like this. So you can kind of see, you know, you can see that it's probably another 3 inches wider. Will that make a difference on my setup? One day I'll let you see where I'm planning on placing this. And again, I would like it to fit on my it's actually sitting on top of my piano, that's sitting on my workstation, that's sitting on. So it's a lot of stuff there. So, but I do like the universal, and I like the Faderport. So again, this is just the unboxing. Let me turn it like this so you can see it this way. So you guys, if you decide to do it, there you go. Presonus, Faderport, Behringer, Touch 1. So I don't know which one. I'm going to make some decisions in the next week so that I can send one back. I'm not going to keep both of these. And if you're interested in buying it from me before I send it back to the store, let me know which one you're interested in, and maybe we can make a deal. But some of the features, man, look at the scrub knob, and on this one compared to this. Nice blue color, but look how small it is. If you're used to these big scrub knobs, this is nice. Fader-wise, looks like it has the same distance to travel fader-wise. Again, there's an LCD screen on the Touch 1 that's not on the Presonus. There's a lot more buttons, and from what I heard online, there's a lot more functionality to the X1, Touch 1 or X1. But again, Presonus has been doing this for a while. This is version 2, so of course they have bumped it up from version 1, and I heard version 1 was very popular. So that's pretty much it. So I'm not going to prolong this. The Behringer versus the Faderport. If you have any ideas, suggestions, maybe you have used these before, you let me know. And my next video, maybe I have them hooked up, put it on my workstation, and just see how it works. Hey, my site is Misfit Musicians and Creative Space. My name of my studio is Creative Space. And Misfit Musicians is a site for musicians that, you know, at one time in our career, maybe we were making things happen. We was traveling around the world. Now, you know, our friends are doing it, and we're back in our studios making music, just keeping music alive. So we're behind the scene a little bit, but we still love it, and we're gonna stay active. So peace out, and I'll put this video up. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.